Hello everyone. Hello, hello, hello. What's up, chat? What's up, everybody? Today we'll be looking into this. We'll be looking through the family structuring, and the traditional family within the Caribbean, right? Um, Specifically the different types of family, nuclear, extended, and all these things I will include. Um, and you guys know, as you may not know, CSEC right around the corner, 2025, and class for Farm 5 students, for students even within the higher grades, Farm 4, Farm 3, Farm 2, Farm 1, or grade 7, grade 8, grade 9, grade 10, or grade 11. This is for you. Stay in tune, stay in touch. And let's start this by let me introduce myself. I'm the study prep guy. I'm a teacher technically. And I basically teach topics, social studies. This channel mainly works for the purpose and the benefit of students, specifically those in higher grades. And this, if you're a C6 student, stay in touch, stay in tune. This is for you. Watch the video till the end. Stay in tune. So, anyways, let me just put up this on the screen, guys. Please give me a sec on. Let me see. Let me just get up this thing here. All right. So, give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Give me a sec. Hopefully, my mic is good. Everybody hear me. But let's get in tune with the family. Um, so if you're going to like school and you're going to like I put in the family store. If you go into like what is a family, so a family is not only persons that are related by blood, but a family can even be formed through the adoption process, and there's something that is important. But before we start anything, we need to figure out what is a simple definition. So let me give you my definition, right? A family is a group of people related by blood or adoption. Let me repeat that. A family is a group of people that are related by blood or by adoption or by the adoption process. So let's go into this site. Um, Now let me get in tune with everything else. So a family is a group of persons united by the ties of marriage, blood, or adoption, constituting a single household and interacting with each other in their respective social position, usually those of spouses, parents, children, and siblings. So we have different family structures and even different family types. We know that is very prominent, and for those within grade 10 and grade 11, you're supposed to know this. But for those within grade 9, probably watching right now, it's important for you to know that too. So back in touch with what I was saying, the type of family. The nuclear family usually includes father, the mother, and the children. And those two things make up the nuclear family. So the nuclear family has been around since the beginning of mankind. The nuclear family has been around all the time, and inclusive to what people are saying, only a male and a female can make children. Um, so what is a marriage? What is marriage? Some of you might ask yourself, what does this marriage mean? Marriage is simply a unification of a male and a female, and it is recognized by a state as a legal judiciary law. It is recognized by all states in all of the world, in probably some Arab countries, or some countries that some I don't know if there is a country that does not believe it. But back to what I was saying, um, family is a group of persons united by the ties of marriage, blood, or adoption, and that is what family. But more than just extended family, that's a whole type of family by itself. The extended family, no guys, just listen to me. The extended family is a family that is constitution and that is constructed from cousins, uncles, father, parents. One of the biggest issues that nuclear family face in today's society is that there is a lack of who is the head, because sometimes a father might tell his son to go play outside, and then we would have an uncle or even a grandparent saying, "Don't play, boy," and then probably somebody else might say something else to the boy. And this is one of the biggest prominent and very most prevalent issues within the extended family. But let me get into even more diverse topics. Give me a sec, give me a sec. All right. So I'll wrap it off right here. The extended family. Yeah, guys did learn about the extended family a big lot. And we did learn about other things around the line. But let me just close off this document. So let's look into the socio-economic aspects of the family. At its best, the family performs various valuable functions for its members. Perhaps most important of all, it provides for emotional and psychological security, particularly through the warmth, love, and partnership that living together generates between the spouses and in turn between them and their children. The family also provides a valuable social and political function by inst- inst- in I just use initiating procreation by providing guidelines for the regulation of sexual conduct. The family additionally provides such other socially beneficial functions as the rearing and socialization of children, along with such humanitarian activities as caring for its members when they are sick or disabled. So there's an economic benefit too. So these are the advantages of the nuclear family. There is the benefit of socialization, and that is a function. So the family serves, and it one of the functions of the family is to provide socio-economical needs. These can be both psychological needs that children does not need. So all right, on the economic side, the family provides food, shelter, and clothing, and basics and physical security for its member, some of whom may be too young or too old to provide for the basic necessities of life themselves. Finally, on the social side, the family may serve to promote order and stability within society as a whole because they teach the children some culturally accepted ways of behaving, acting, and even living. Like, for example, um, historically, a family might initiate cultural indoctrination to the children, meaning that if the father is a Christian or their family is Christian, that child will most likely be Christian or Muslims. If their family is Muslims, the children will have Muslim will be Muslim more than just the values, the moralities of Christians will that will go into the child. That will become part of the children, right? That will be their life now. So they will live it, and that in itself can cause that itself that in itself that that just by having good morals, the children maintain peace and order in society, and that is why we have a peaceful, good Caribbean country as we have now, because of the help of our parents. The parents are important, and we cannot change the fact that parents are vitally important and will always be important. That is a primitive fact that cannot be changing, fellow viewers or fellow CSEC students. So, family law, right? So family law varies from culture to culture, but in its broadest application, it defines a legal relationship among family members as well as a relationship between families and society at large. Right? Some of the important questions dealt with in the family law include the terms of premarital of marriage, the status of children, and the succession of property from one generation to the next in nearly every case. Family law representatives delicate balance between the interests of society and the protection of individual rights. And just to sum up what I'm trying to say, um, within family right now, there are different types of family structures, and there's a legal marriage, and in Guyanese terms, you'd call it living home. It's a very weird term, but we Guyanese and even the Caribbean people use it a lot, but just some part of our cultural belonging. We just use it a lot. So more than just that, that will be everything for today. I hope you learned. Just a quick recap on what we learned. We're looking into the marriage parameters. We look into a lot of topics such as the nuclear and extended the family in a later class. So stay in tune, stay in touch. More than just that, we look into a lot of different topics today. We're looking into what is a family, and next we're looking into the historic families, and we'll dive very deep into this in the social segment. Guys, be prepared, be steadfast, and prepare your best for CSEC 2025. Wish you the best of luck and peace out. Enjoy yourself.